While I'm full to work, or then you'll be here while of a Harkagin Gilthart. We'd like to welcome anyone who'd love to come to this part of Donegal, especially the Gilthart.
I could him Mila Falcarragh and Harry. 1,000 welcome to each and every visitor that comes to Tory Island.
Bhailte go dúchas mo bhainte. A net ó gáanta agus net na casantu na daoine tá thart an sa ceantar seo, ní bhí tú geirí agad, cos tá sé go helen másamar.
Errigal, the highest mountain in northwest Donegal. Its gaunt outline can be seen from the whole region. At the foot of Errigal is Dunlewy Lake. This is a magical, mystical place, steeped in Celtic lore, a place where the Gaelic language has been spoken for thousands of years, and you can hear the music and song of centuries played here almost every night. The misty, poisoned glen, a place that inspired music and song that has been reflected by world-famous performers.
Maya Brennan here from Clonard, and I invite you to come to my beautiful Celtic homeland, where it's so gorgeous here, and the people are just amazing, and when you meet them, you will not want to leave. So come, and I'll see you soon.
This area is known as Cloghaneely. People have lived here for centuries, and their footprints are everywhere. But somehow, the landscape always dominates. There are miles of wild mountain and bog to be explored, but while the region seems sparsely populated, the people who live here love to celebrate their Celtic mythology, and you will be welcome to join in. There are many festivals here each year, like this one near Falcarragh. Locals and visitors line up for a taste of the festivities. And there's always plenty to eat. Quality local produce cooked the way it used to be. But you don't get to eat. Well, not until after the show. This is typical local hospitality, well worth waiting for. If you're joining in the festival fun, you'll want to stay a while, and there are plenty of accommodation options in the area. There are campsites, hostels, bed and breakfasts, traditional cottages, and well-appointed modern hotels like the Lochhalton Hotel here in Gordahork. There's every kind of entertainment here. And if pipe bands are not your thing, just to try any of the local pubs. How about a blues night? If it all gets too much, you can get a good night's sleep and maybe climb Errigal in the morning. There are endless kilometres of walking tracks in the area, and you're never far from the sea and the islands. The largest of these islands is the legendary Tory Island, easily reached by the regular daily ferry service from Maharorty. It's a real holiday adventure. And every visitor to Tory gets a personal welcome from Patsy Dan Rogers, the undisputed King of Tory.
1,000 welcome to each and every visitor that comes to Tory Island, and we would like many more to come every summer and in the future to Tory Island. It's a unique island. We're out 9 miles out in the Atlantic, North Atlantic. Powerful people comes to the island to listen to the concrete, to see the poppins, thousands of poppins during May, June, July and August. And then we have the culture, of course, the most important part of the island within the community, the dancing, the music, the musicians and the Gaelic above all as well. We have the hotel and the hostel and the flats and a B&B, and we are very, very lucky to have such hotel on Tory Island. And then the fishermen are willing to bring visitors out on their boats on request. So we have a lot to offer the visitors around the world to come to Tory Island.
Living 9 miles out into the North Atlantic can be difficult. Tory Lighthouse is a landmark in a forbidding environment. Local hotelier Sean Doherty was the lighthouse keeper on Tory for many years.
You did your watch put on the light. You had to light the light at night. There was a big paraffin light then, and you had to get it and heat it up. The weather in the winter time, we would get very severe storms. We would have big seas coming in from the Atlantic, a big swell, a big roll coming in, and lots and loads of spray, salt spray. We were used to it. We rigged ourselves out for it, and we never. We were inside. We had really reasonable cover. I got attached to Tory, and I like coming to it. I like to get home as well, but Tory was always my favourite station, lighthouse station.
Tory is well worth a visit. Its spectacular cliffs alone must be seen. Meanwhile, back on the mainland, there's more cultural diversity.
I don't know what's in store for me. I just run this race that's ahead of me. What I'd really like to do is fly away with you. I know it's my favorite line, but it's true.
Falcarragh has long been a popular town for markets, music, dance and just great fun. Perhaps you just prefer the quiet of the countryside. But if you have an adventurous spirit, there's lots more to do.
The outdoor adventure here is just absolutely amazing. You can do rock climbing on sea cliffs, you can do island hopping. We've got an abundance of islands all around the coast here. You can do sailing, you can do sea kayaking, hill walking, sea foraging. I mean, the list just goes on. I personally organise an outdoor adventure experience called Rockaga's Rome, and everything we do is bilingual. We take people to really special places that probably are not on the map and that you would never find, and we use like local guides to take you to these places and tell you stories and to show you where the secret gems are really of this area. One thing about Donegal is, for me, having travelled a lot myself, is it's untouched by predictable tourism. There's nothing commercial about here. It's a real authentic experience.
The clean air and the lack of pollution in the area allow for mosses, rare lichens, plants and wildlife to flourish. The water here is so pure you can drink from the mountain streams. The natural environment and the wild landscape have inspired poets, painters, sculptors and musicians, many of whom now live in the area permanently. Not surprisingly, the clean air here prompts many visitors to say, "I slept like a baby." Take a walk on any of our beaches and you too will sleep like a baby. Why not come and join us and enjoy it all?